Good evening and welcome to the Whisky Lover Society with me, Gert Retief. And tonight we are traveling to Scotland, and in particular we are traveling to a small little village in Scotland called Fettercairn, located in the Aberdeenshire. And I will show you a quick little map just to know exactly where it is. A very small little town, and in the whisky world this is located in the Highlands of Scotland, and I will also indicate this with a map. So tonight we are looking at the Fettercairn distillery, located just outside the small little village of Fettercairn. And of course the Fettercairn distillery is owned by the White and Mackay distillery since 1973, and of course they have a huge range of distilleries in their possession. They also noticeably own the Jura, Tamnavulin, also the Dalmore range. The Fettercairn distillery is quite an old distillery, and they started in 1824 already. And the key to success on their distillery is, first of all, pure mountain water. They have a very unique cooling ring system, capturing only the purest expression of their whisky character from their website. Fettercairn has an excellent dunnage warehouse for the aging of whisky. The local story goes that the builders put good luck charms in the warehouse walls, a full bottle of whisky hidden somewhere. Just before we start with the whisky review, a quick reminder: I have a Patreon account, I have a Buy Me a Coffee account, I also have a merchandise store, and just a reminder that 100% of all proceeds will go towards needy children in South Africa. So if you're feeling generous, this is the time. And also remember to like and subscribe, or dislike and subscribe, but not now. Just wait until the end of the video. Make sure that you do like my content, and then decide if you want to subscribe. But I do appreciate all the subscribers. I do appreciate all the comments, and I like to talk about whiskey, so please leave a comment as well. So on to tonight's whiskey, the Fettercairn 12-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey, bottled at 40% ABV, not natural color. There is still filtration. It is matured in ex-bourbon cask and cost around €38. So not bad for a 12-year-old, but unfortunately that 40% ABV can be a little bit of a problem, but we will see. So we start off with the color, a nice light golden color to it on the nose itself. Cheers. Absolutely fantastic nose. Now I poured this one about 2-3 minutes ago, and immediately all those nice sweet flavors are coming out. No need to rest it, oxidize it, wait 10 minutes before you have to drink it. Pour it and drink it, and you'll be a happy one. So I do like it. There's absolutely a nice, sweet, fantastic aromas coming out. So I do get a big floral note in it. It's like a big bowl of potpourri in a glass. Really nice. A little bit of a honey note also appearing. And then I get loads and loads of fruit, and it reminds me a little bit of an Asian fruit. The Asian pears that we used to get in Southeast Asia. Especially at breakfast time, they give this nice big sweet Asian pears, fantastically sweet. Reminds me of that. A really nice, pleasant memory. I also get a little bit of a vanilla note coming out. So not a very complex one, but it is just inviting. It's a pleasure to smell it. I do like it, and I do like the floral influence that it has. So on the taste, cheers. So for me, on the taste, that nice Asian pears, the floral note actually comes into the taste as well. So I do get a lot of a sweetness. Not overly sweet, but sweet enough for me. And I do have a little bit of a sweet tooth. I also get that vanilla note. And it reminds me a little bit of a vanilla custard with a little bit of a creme brulee on top. So the pear notes are definitely still there. Really nice sweet pears. I'm a little bit surprised with the alcohol. At 40%, I do get a little bit of an alcohol kick, a little bit of a spiciness to it, a little bit of a warm mouthfeel to the alcohol. So 40% might be a little bit on the thin side, but you do still get that 40% ABV. Give me one more try. It is really nice. At the end, you now get a little bit of a oakiness coming in. So 12 years in an oak barrel. I do expect to find some oak tannins, a little bit of a bitter note, but it's quite well balanced between the sweetness, the fruitiness, the little floral note coming in, maybe a little bit of a honey note coming in, and then you get a little oak to balance all that sweetness. Quite pleasant, actually. So in the end also, just make sure, in the end is a little bit of a toffee note as well. Really nice. I would love to have tried this at the 46% AVB. I think this is going to be a beast at 46%. But of course, it's not going to be possible. So on the finish, for me, it starts off nice sweet pears, and then you get a little bit of a toffee note coming out, and then you get a little bit of the oaky bitterness coming out, and that just lingers for me until it all disappears. Not a long finish, I would say short to a medium finish, and of course, before you get to that stage, you take another sip, and of course, you start the journey again. And I think that's a good idea, just to give it one more. Absolutely. 38 euros for a 12-year-old, and it tastes like this. It's a big thumbs up for me. I will definitely recommend it. I love the nose. I like the taste. But of course, not overly complex. But I think this is something. Grab it, pour it, drink it, be happy. And of course, don't have to spend a lot of time just to analyze it, let it breathe. So quite a nice daily sipper, and at a good price as well. So 38 euros, 12-year-old, bargain. I would recommend it. Buy it. Let me know what you think about it. Have you tried it? What other budget whiskies do you recommend I could try in the future? You've watched this far. Now it's up to you. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I see you next time. Cheers.